What is going on, guys? Well, I'm going to do something a little different today. A young Adam, let's say 15 years ago, anytime I wanted to go fishing, had to get my parents to drive me, go with friends, go with family, because I'm 5, 10 years old, no boat, no vehicle, no driver's license. So when I wanted to go fishing, I either had to go with someone or improvise. Well, my improvising was getting a 10-foot stick, putting some 4-pound test on it, and a fly, and walking a mile up and down my little creek, catching like crick chubs and little suckers. Probably haven't done this in 10, 15 years. So today we're gonna do it. My setup, a limited edition 10-foot stick. Yeah, limited edition, I tell you. We got some 4-pound test. Nice little natural dark fly. And we're gonna give it a go. Some of the little holes going down through my creek. See if we can catch something. Spot number 1 in the creek. See some little chubs swimming around. Always tried to use a real long stick so I didn't have to get too close to them, so I didn't scare them. Oh, they're hitting it. It's a pretty big fly. So I'm trying to only catch the bigger of the chubs in the creek. I don't really see any real big ones in this hole, so might have to put on a smaller fly, or we'll just move to another hole. Go for the bigger ones. Okay, so this is a really good hole right here. I actually just saw something hit the top of it. So I'm going to slowly walk up on this. Wearing a blue shirt was probably not the smartest. Probably should have stuck with like a lighter tone color so I didn't scare them. But moving slowly, hopefully they don't notice. But let's send her in. Oh, there's some big ones in here. I thought this hole was going to be a producer, but had a bigger one hit the fly, but once again I think this is just too big of a fly for him. There's some little ones trying to hit it right now, but before I change flies I'm just going to walk down the creek further and find a bigger hole, because I know I'll find some bigger crick chubs. Well, nothing like hiking through the woods to do a little fishing. Usually them two don't go together, but I kind of like it. Well, apparently I'm out of practice with this creek fishing. I guess 10 years of not doing it. They weren't liking the flies. I tried 2 different ones that I had on me, and they didn't like them. They were hitting them, but nothing was really grabbing it and taking it, so we're going to switch over to some bread. Hopefully that does the trick. If not, I'm going to get some little pieces of worm and try that. But I think the bread is going to do the trick. Well, guys, I got the big camera out so you can see this better. All these minnows, crick chubs, whatever you want to call them, are real small, but they are annihilating this bread when I drop it in. The problem is I have a number 14 hook on. That's the smallest one I could find, and it still seems to be too big for them. But just so you can see it, once it hits the water, they just destroy it. They're just attacking it. You can probably hear that. That's my neighbor out pressure washing, and the big hole in my creek's right beside my neighbor's. My neighbors have to think I'm a moron. I probably look like Huckleberry Finn carrying this frickin' stick with line on it, but oh well, I'm past the point in life giving a shit what people think. So we're just gonna send it. Oh, I see the big guys. Try to drop the bread in. Absolutely annihilating that. Still can't get them hooked though. Seems the smaller ones are a lot faster than the bigger ones. Sorry, I can't give you guys a good view, but I don't want to spook them. Oh, there we go. There we freaking go. Finally, we got one. Not even a big one of the smaller ones. What do we got? Just looks like a crick chub. About a 3.5 incher. Be good bass bait, I'll give him that. But not today. We're gonna let him go. See you, buddy. Oh, there we go. Another one, a little bigger. Still not one of the real big ones, but this one's definitely better sized. What we got this time? About a 4 or 5 inch crick chub. Whoa! And he's gone in the creek. Ooh, little one. Little one. Bring him in. I guess the smallest one yet. About 2.5, 3 inch crick chub. Get you unhooked, buddy. Oh, big one. Yes, not the monster yet, but definitely biggest one yet. Oh, and this is a different kind of crick chub. Look at the size of that one. It's pooping on me too. That's a big one, 6 incher. Nice size crick chub. Well, that was actually a lot funner than I anticipated it being. I actually really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna have to do it again, you know, not in another 15 years like I waited this time, to catch some little crick chubs out of the creek. Seems like the flies, they were hitting it but didn't like it as much, but the crick chubs seem to love the bread. So yeah, it was a good time. Hopefully you liked the video, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.